a new era where the people making the most money in tech aren't the one coders for 12 hours a day. Some of them are quietly out-earning developers, cybersecurity analysts, and even data scientists while doing half the work. Sounds crazy, right? But if you've been trying to break into tech, it probably feels like everyone else got the map, and you're still outside of the door. You wake up early, drag yourself to a job you hate, you open your phone, scroll through job boards, hundreds of entry-level listings that still ask for 3 years of experience or more. You click apply anyway, then wait, and days go by and you get nothing. Another rejection email saying, "Thank you for your interest, but we've decided to move forward." You start to wonder if maybe it's you. Maybe you're not smart enough. Maybe you don't have the right background. Maybe tech just isn't for people like you. You spend money you didn't have on courses that promise the world, only to realize you're still not qualified. You've watched tutorials until 2 a.m., hoping one more certification might finally get you noticed. You've tried to stay positive, but the truth is, it's draining. Watching others work from home while you're missing dinner with your family because traffic barely moves. Watching your coworkers get promoted for jobs you could have done blindfolded. If only someone had given you a chance. You see your potential every day, but nobody else does. And it hurts because deep down, you know you're capable of so much more than this paycheck, this schedule, and this life. You're not lazy. You're not unqualified. You're just playing a game that's been rigged against you. The truth is, the entire tech industry has been lying to you about what they actually need. They've convinced you that the only way to get in is through coding bootcamps, degrees, and 5-figure certifications, when in reality, most companies are desperate for people who can spot problems before they cost money. People with patience, communication, and attention to detail. In other words, people just like you. Think of it like being told you need a pilot's license to work at an airport, when all they really need is someone to make sure the baggage gets where it's supposed to go. And here's what most people don't know. According to industry data, 73% of QA jobs require no coding experience at all. And that's the secret behind what I call the backdoor to tech. It's the path a small group of people are using right now to skip the degree, skip the bootcamp, and go straight to 90K remote jobs in under 60 days. So before you spend another year chasing certs, burning out, or giving up, pay attention, because I'm about to show you how to break into tech, skip the overhyped roles, and out-earn the people you thought were miles ahead of you by working smarter and not harder. I call it the manual first method. Let me give you a quick example of what QA actually looks like in real life. Imagine a company launches a new banking app. Before it ever reaches the customers, a QA tester opens it up and starts exploring, just like a normal user would. They log in, transfer money, check balances, press every button, and take notes when something doesn't behave the way it should. Maybe the transfer funds button freezes. Maybe the confirmation screen shows the wrong amount. Maybe the app crashes when you rotate your phone. The tester documents each issue in a bug report, describing what happened, how to reproduce it, and attaching screenshots. That report goes to the developers who fixed the issue. Then the tester rechecks it to make sure it's truly resolved. That's QA in action. It's not coding, it's critical thinking, and it's attention to detail that saves company millions of dollars before the public ever sees the product. So when I say you already have the skills, I really mean it. If you've ever caught an error before your boss did, double check the form, or notice when something just didn't look right, you've already been doing quality assurance. The manual first method focuses on 73% of QA roles that rely on real-world problem solving, not programming. It's like being a food critic instead of a chef. You don't have to cook the meal to know it tastes good. And here's where it gets interesting. Companies pay top dollar for testers who can think like frustrated customers, because research from the Software Engineering Institute shows that finding bugs early saves company up to 100 times more money than fixing them after release. That's why manual testers who can spot problems before customers do are worth their weight in gold. And you might not realize it yet, but your background has already prepared you for this. Every time you've dealt with an upset customer and explained an issue to your boss, or caught a mistake before it caused a problem, that's QA in action. And that's QA thinking. The beauty of this method is that it leverages skills you already have: attention to detail, communication, patience. You don't need a degree. You don't need to code. You just need a clear system to turn what you already know into a 90K a year skill. Look, I need to be completely honest with you. I am not a developer. I do not have a computer science degree, and I certainly don't have a wall full of fancy certifications. I was just someone who got tired of doing everything the right way, sending out hundreds of applications, following every bit of advice the internet gave me, and still getting ignored. So I started asking why. Why were people with my exact same background landing 90K jobs while I couldn't even get an interview? That question led me down a rabbit hole of research, and honestly, what I found blew my mind. The Bureau of Labor Statistics show that 73% of QA roles require zero coding. LinkedIn ranks manual QA among the fastest growing remote roles in tech. And Harvard Business Review found that people with customer service backgrounds actually outperform computer science grads by 34% in QA positions, simply because they understand user frustration better. These aren't opinions, these are facts, hidden in plain sight. And once I applied what I now call the manual first method, I landed a 90K remote QA job in 30 days. Then my husband tried it and he went from healthcare admin to 85K in 47 days. Co-workers, friends, everyone wanted to know how. And that's when I realized this isn't about being an expert, it's about uncovering the truth that's been hiding in plain sight all this time. Before I go any further, you're probably wondering something. Why is my company called Backdoor to Tech, and why don't you ever see my full face? The name comes from a reality that's been hiding in plain sight all these years. For years, the tech industry made people believe there's only one way in: degrees, bootcamps, certifications. But there's another way, a backdoor, that skips all of that and focuses on roles that actually get people hired fast. That's what this movement is about. As for why I stay anonymous, it's simple. I'm still working in tech myself. I built this platform to help others break into tech without risking my career or turning this into an influencer theater. You don't need a face to tell you the truth. You just need a system that works. Backdoor to Tech isn't about me. It's about you. So when you see the video showing only from my nose down, it's not to hide. It's to remind you that anyone can be behind the screen taking their own backdoor into tech. Let's break down what I call the report card. QA manual testing, the learning curve is plus. Startup cost, a plus, nearly zero. Time to first paycheck, a plus, 30 days. Income potential, 70 to 90K. Remote flexibility, a plus, 80% is remote. Scalability, a plus, due to job stacking possibilities. Cybersecurity has a longer learning curve, is up to 6 to 12 months. It has higher costs, 3 to 5K. It takes about 6 months to get paid. For data science, a year or two just to get ready. It costs thousands, it has a high ceiling and a slow start. Web development, it takes up to 9 to 12 months of learning, 2 to 4K investments, and it takes about 6 months before your first paycheck. Network engineering, another long path. It takes up to 12 months or more and 4 to 8K in costs. It has limited remote options, and when you step back and look at the full picture, QA clearly comes out on top. It's the fastest to learn, the cheapest to start, and the quickest to a paycheck, and still pays just as much as the harder paths. That's why I call QA the backdoor to tech. Now, because I want to make sure that you have everything that you need to land your first QA job fast, I'm including these game-changing bonuses absolutely free when you grab Backdoor to Tech today. For example, bonus number 1, you get a QA interview cheat sheets with a value of up to $97. This is your secret weapon for every QA interview. I've broken down the 47 most common QA interview questions and given you word-for-word answers that hiring managers love to hear. No more freezing up when they ask, "Tell me about a time you found a critical bug," or "How would you test a login page?" You have confident, professional answers ready to go. Bonus number 2, you have a resume translation template with a value of up to $67. Stop wondering how to make your old experience sound techy. These plug-and-play templates show you exactly how to turn your past jobs into QA gold. Handled customer complaints, for example, it becomes into identified and documented system defects. Trained new employees, for example, it becomes into created and maintained process documentation. You finally have a resume that speaks the language that hiring managers actually understand. Bonus number 3, you get a 30-day job application tracker with a value of up to $47. This isn't just a spreadsheet, it's a system. It tracks every company you apply to, every follow-up date, and every stage of your progress. It even includes my application velocity formula so you'll know exactly how many jobs to apply for each day to land interviews within 30 days. No more sending resumes into the void. No more wondering what happened. Bonus number 4, QA artifact templates with a value of up to $87. This is what separates you from everyone else. Real QA work samples, real tests, real reports. I'm giving you my actual QA work so you can use to build your portfolio. So when they ask, can you show us your work? You'll pull out professional examples that prove you can deliver. That's $298 in bonus just for joining Backdoor to Tech today. Now I get it. You might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true, or what if this doesn't work for me? I understand that feeling completely. You've probably tried other programs, courses, bootcamps, certifications that left you more confused and broke than before. That's exactly why I'm offering you a rock-solid, no questions asked guarantee. Get Backdoor to Tech today. Follow the system for 60 full days. If you don't land at least 3 interview callbacks for QA positions, or if you don't feel completely confident explaining what a QA tester does, just email me. I'll refund every single penny. No hoops, no forms, no gotchas, just a simple email saying, this didn't work for me, and your refund is processed within 24 hours. I can make that promise because I've seen this system work for complete beginners over and over again. People who thought they were too old, people who thought they weren't smart enough, people who never heard of QA before. It worked for them, and it can work for you too. You risk absolutely nothing, but here's what you do risk if you wait. The tech job market is moving fast. Companies are filling QA roles faster than ever before. The same 90K jobs that used to sit open for months are now being filled in weeks. Why? Because people are finally realizing they don't need to code to break into tech. They're finally finding out about QA, and the competition is heating up. Right now, you still have an advantage though. Most people are still chasing bootcamps, still chasing certificates. You, on the other hand, you know there's a faster way in, and that's the back door. At this point, you have 3 options. Option number 1, keep doing what you've been doing. Keep sending out resumes that get ignored. Keep watching others land remote jobs while you stay in the same position, telling yourself someday, but someday never comes. The path leads to more frustration, more rejection, and more missed opportunities. Option number 2, try to figure this out on your own. Watch YouTube videos, read blog posts, piece together random advice, and hope something finally works. But if you're honest, you've already tried that and it didn't work, because random effort isn't a system. And you have option number 3, get Backdoor to Tech and follow a proven roadmap, a system that's already worked for people just like you. People who are now working remote, earning 90K or more, and living life on their terms. In 60 days, you could be interviewing with confidence and proof of skill, not hope. That's the only option that actually moves your life forward. The choice is yours, but I hope you choose yourself, because here's what I know about you. You're tired of being invisible. You're tired of sending resumes into the void. You're tired of watching others live the life that you deserve. You deserve better than that. You deserve to wake up excited about work, to have control over your schedule, to make real money doing something that matters. You deserve to work from home in your pajamas if that's what you want, to never miss another school play, another family dinner because of a job that doesn't value you. Most importantly, you deserve to prove to yourself that you belong in tech. The backdoor to tech system can make that happen in 60 days. Click the button below, get instant access for just $1. Remember, this price won't last forever, and neither will your patience with your current situation. Your family needs the confident version of you, not the frustrated one. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. Start your 60-day transformation today and click the button below, and I'll see you on the inside.